He's going to try to move it up. Where are you going, Tippett? Owen Tippett, give your ball. Oh, my God. He got absolutely rocked. Went to the goddamn ceiling. Oh, Shorzy, you were alone. Shorzy, fresh out of the box, absolutely lays into Owen Tippett. This is unbelievable. This is the greatest hit I think I've ever seen in NHL history. He lines him up. Beeline to Owen Tippett. Oh, my God. He went to the moon. He went to the goddamn moon. That is the strength that Shorzy has to absolutely skyrocket that man. It was like a home run. Look at him get launched into the air like an absolute child. Owen Tippett, man, you got to retire from the NHL after that. That is completely embarrassing. 20 seconds to go. Raycroft gets a breakaway. What a save by Pekka Pasta. Get back in your net. Get back in your goddamn net, laddie. I honestly have no idea how there was a breakaway even for Nelson. What a stretch pass. How? Defenseman, how do you allow that man to get by you? Two of these dumbasses just allowed, Raycroft, number 19, to get by them all alone on the breakaway. Game 7, 10 seconds. The Kings are down by 1. It's 1-on-1 with Pekka Pasta for all the marbles. Send it to overtime or you lose in the second round. Raycroft coming in and he gets fucking stone cold robbed. Oh my God. Oh wow. The chances of that going in were probably more likely than not. It literally hit my arm. I should have either went for the flying poke check sooner or just made the save because he was going to shoot it anyways. But somehow, some way, Pekka Pasta makes the save and the Seattle Kraken are off to round 3. I can deflect that away. We get a 2-on-1 though. Perfetti over, doesn't get it through. Bats it in. Oh my God. Cole Perfetti ties the game. The time is now. Playoff time, rookie season with Mr. Ben here with Washington. We had an up and down regular season, a little bit of a roller coaster, but luckily we're here. We are ready to go. And Ben, of course, I think his play style, kind of probably fits the postseason better than it does the regular season. Nonetheless, 16 wins is all we need. We start in the very first round up against the Columbus Blue Jackets. They're going to be a tough team to beat. This is what the playoff bracket currently looks like. Chad, how are we doing? How are we today? We are live yet again. I somehow survived last night, and I live to see today. So how are we? We are back. We are ready to go. Our playoff run will begin in the first round up against the Columbus Blue Jackets of all teams. I believe we played these guys the year Washington won the Cup in 2018 in the first round. So that is a good omen coming into it. Hopefully we can repeat that success. That is the plan. So round 1, Columbus. We know who's on the roster, considering it is year number 1. I think Ben is playing on the top line D pair alongside John Carlson, if I'm not mistaken. We're still rolling out Ovi, Du Bois, and Protas. So yeah, Dylan Strome's going to be injured at least in the first round right now. That's not looking good at all. Defensively, 77 overall, bend over. John Carlson, top line D pair. We got Chicky and Roy, Faravari, and Provorov. And in these scratch lines, yeah, Dylan Strome at a 90 overall is injured, as well as Rasmus Sandin. So those are two players that we desperately need to have. I don't think we win the Cup without Stromer, but we do got a good goalie in Logan Thompson, 89 overall to back us up. And I believe in this unit. I believe, I believe. I love the LeBron video. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. How we doing? Your bracket is busted. How's my bracket busted? I guess because Colorado lost. It went to 7. I had that prediction right. I got that series wrong, and I got the Florida series wrong, and potentially the St. Louis one. Unless Winnipeg pulls it out, and we potentially could be only losing 2 playoff series. You're in the post. Here we go. This is a good conversation to have. Bend over. You are in the postseason for the first time, and you've been doing pretty well on the ice. What a basic-ass question. What do you want me to say to that? Oh, yeah, thanks. Next question. Jesus, man. That's what you got to start with, Julia. May the 4th be with you. Is today the... Oh, my God, it is the 4th. May 4th, man. God damn. Time just be moving, man. In the next game, do a spinorama. I'll try. We'll see. You should do the second chance bracket where you predict the round 2 to 4. There's a second chance bracket? What do you mean? Like on the NHL website, like the same one that we did? I did not know that. It's kind of, I mean, what's the point? You got your picks wrong. You got them wrong. First period, game 1, 1-0 lead. Thank you to the GOAT, Alexei Protas. Second period, all right. We are holding on to a 1-goal lead. Entering the third period, we are locked in. Do I want to throw on the alternate for the playoff run? At least that on home ice. Do we want to do that, chat? Do we want to run with these jerseys? I mean, they are pretty clean, I can't lie. You know what? Not the Screaming Eagle ones. We're going to go with the W. The big W. How you doing, Past? I'm doing good. Are you streaming the game later? No, we will not be doing the game later. On the website, so you just pick, what? Rounds 2 to 4? Don't we have to wait to see who wins, Winnipeg or St. Louis? Here we go. My first ever playoff game entering the third period. We got a 1-goal lead, so I am completely happy. Now, I cannot play the way I did in the regular season, but jumping all in the rush. Never mind. Ben coming in, and where's Lincoln's with the glove will make that save. I got to be calm. I got to be composed. Coco, what are you doing, dude? Brother, what on... Okay, chat, I got to bring him upstairs before he falls off. Come here. What are you doing? You're sitting at the edge of the bed. Dog. God damn. All right. I got the Blues winning tonight. Chat, who wins tonight? St. Louis or Winnipeg? It is in Winnipeg, and the home team's won every game in that series thus far. You got to remember that. 19:40 left to go. Ovi, back to Ben, wristing it. Oh, there was a lane. Protoss, but Lincolns will absolutely rob him. What are you going to do about it, you little bitch? Was Ricky happy last night? Yeah, he was. He was very, very happy, I must say. Chad, I'm not going to lie. I don't remember much of that game. I thought it was over after 2-0, though. I'm not going to lie at all. We win yet again another draw. Ben at the line, shooting, rebound. Okay, I'm shooting for rebounds, so we need our players to step up and actually bury that puck home. Severson coming into the zone. Ben's playing good D, though. Very good D, very good back check as well. Move that puck up, Strome. All right, so we got Dylan Strome back. That's a massive addition to our roster. He was injured. Ben walking in. Ben. Oh, my God, man. I hate this game. Ben is too goddamn big for me to be controlling him, man. I got no agility whatsoever. I'm an 18-wheeler trying to turn and just trying to make a move. Like, I couldn't even get that shot off there, dude. That's so embarrassing. All right, 18-20 left to go. Kent Johnson over. Nice save, LT. Play that puck. Oh, my God. What did I tell AT? Oh, no. What did I tell him to play the puck? Severson, bend over, Red Row. Okay, I'm kind of turning into a wreck right now. I got to chill out. Ben, what are you doing? Ben, composure, laddie. God damn, moved up to Ben. Ben wants that puck. Ben's going to dump it in deep. Smart play, and he got absolutely laid out. Damn, I'm getting bitched around right now in the playoffs. This is not looking too hot. Ben, get off the ice, dude. What are you waiting for? Chinese New Year? This camera angle makes me woozy. What does that mean? Like throw up? Prediction, Blues win 4-2. Broberg gets the game winner. Get the hell out of here. Ben is massive. He's very massive, yeah. All right, we are right back out here. 12:50 left to go in the third. Still sitting on a 1-goal advantage. John Carlson into the zone. Finding. There it is. Duhaime over. Nice save. Boulevard. Get it back to me. All right, never mind. We had full pressure in the offensive zone, but that is all gone. Cheetikov. There we go. Bend over, Red Rover, and let me take over. All right, Ben. Turn on the Jets, kid. Beautiful pass. Okay, beautiful pass to the goddamn Columbus Blue Jacket player. Right on the tape of the opposing team. Get out of here. No. I'm giving you those shoves all day, all week. Oh, I got to get back. 11:50 to go. Move it up to Ben. Ben wants that puck. Right down the middle. Bend over, Red Rover. He is all alone for his first ever playoff goal. No, how did I not bury it? How did I not bury that puck? Empty net. No way. Am I going to get a penalty now? Danforth, where are you going? Over. Kent Johnson walking in. And it is. It's going to be bend over for goaltender interference. Unbelievable, man. I'm making a move. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? Oh, god damn. Like, I'm pretty sure I got shoved from behind as well. Prediction, Ryan O'Reilly says, fuck it, jumps back on the ice just like old times. The front row. You know he's still playing in the league, right? He's on Nashville. Oh, my God. Ben was that close to scoring his first ever playoff goal. Thankfully, the penalty killers killed off that PK. And we are right back out there. 9 minutes to go. Sean Monahan, I am not letting you get into the zone. Moves it over to Chinikov. In the middle, Ben, where are you going? Oh my, what a save by LT. On the wall, that's Ben's puck. That's up. Come on, man. How do I not win that puck battle? That's some BS right there. Absolute BS. Zach Werenski, bend over Red Rover, and the Columbus Blue Jackets will tie it up. Fuck me. I am playing like a lunatic out there, just trying to hit everything in sight. Ben's not playing composed, and it was Sean Monahan that will snipe it home. Fuck me. God damn it. Columbus, Washington will be a violent series. Yeah. A very, very violent series. Jets or Blues? Jets, L-Ref. I don't think Ben is playing his game right now. Not to at least his standards. He's been all over the place playing like an absolute lunatic. I'm like a chicken with his head cut off. Chinikov, like, oh my, now I'm getting danced by the wingers. This is brutal. Oh, off the post. Up to me, up to Ben. Ben wants that puck, Tom Wilson. Up to bend over. Here we go, Ben. Going back door. Shot. Nice save. Rebound. I shot for a rebound. Sonny Milano. Oh, Milano. It's got to be Sauce Hockey there, buddy. It has to be Sauce Hockey. Gary Harris. Gonna lose that puck. Tom Wilson. Find Ben, maybe? Oh, Ben. Walking in and can't bury it again. Back to the point. Bend over. Waiting. Over to his other D partner, Sonny Milano, down low. Nice. Okay, what the hell happened there? John Carlson, back to me. Back to Ben. Waiting. Right off the shin pads. Wilson. Carlson. Nobody can shoot it on net right now and get a shot on goal as Tom Wilson is arriving in pain. Chinikov, where are you going? Yeah, you want to move that puck. You do not want to come in against Ben. Move it up to me. Bend over wants that puck. I got to make something happen. A 1-3-1? That's okay. I tear 1-3-1s up for breakfast. Let me into the zone. Get off of me. There we go. Absolutely crunch. Can I get the puck, though? All right, back to Ovi. Ovi, bury that. Alexander Ovechkin, how? Ovi with a slap shot, and he can't bury it. Merzlikins is flopping around in his crease, and somehow the puck will stay out of the net. Brutal. I love how everyone had Kings beating the Oilers. I know, I said it at the time. And then the narrative will change that, oh, you get the Kings in the first round. Easy matchup, right? Very easy matchup, even though they lost 5 home games all season. 6 if you include the playoffs, which I'm going to include. Oilers in 6, 100 men or 1 gorilla. At first, I was like, there's no shot that a gorilla loses this, but I think it's the 100 men. It's fatigue is the issue. Humans can sweat, the gorilla won't know what to do. Like, after a certain amount, he's going to get tired and he's going to be fucked. It's 100 men, yeah. Definitely 100 men. And you guys don't realize how, like, 100 men is a lot. That is a lot. That's no small feat at all. They could easily have formations and like, I'm not going to go deep into it. It's 100 men. Well, for our first ever playoff game, we're going to have overtime. What can Ben do? He's been kind of a wreck, honestly, the entire game. I'm going to play smart here in overtime and just try not to cost my team this victory. Here comes Severson. Is he going to dump it in? No, he's going to get the line. Severson over to Du Bois. Over to Ben. Nah, I can't move it up, Ovi. I can't move it up, buddy. Oh, go, Ben. Right down the gut. Bend over. I don't have the hands for that. John Carlson feeding Ben. Back to the point. 1T. There it is. Du Bois. Blocked. Du Bois. Again. No, come on, PLD. Find Ben. Ben in the middle. Ben shooting right off the blocker. I want it. One-timer. What a shot front by Ben. Keep it in. Bend over. Keeps the line. Full pressure in the offensive zone. We have full pressure over Carlson. Du Bois. Again. Nobody. There it is. OV. Yes, sir. His first goal of the playoff run will be an overtime winner, and the Capitals somehow win game number 1. Peak cinema. Just like game 1, I think, against the Canadiens. He gets his first ever playoff OT goal. Love to see it. What did I say? Did you say OV Cider? Ovi in front of the net. Merzlikins was in full panic mode, and thank God he buried that. What a goal by Ovi. Bang! In the back of the net. We got a 1-0 series lead. Beautiful.
Ho, ho, ho.
Green Giant.
Ooh, Matthew Oliver versus Tom Wilson. Are you in the top pairing? I am on the top pairing. Julian, I can't wait to see Florida rip Toronto's hearts out of their ass. Oh, man. W goal? Yes, sir. 100 bands? Yes. Bella has over 100 now. 100 plus is the exact number. Well, I didn't have a point in that game. I was pretty bad, I can't lie. I did kind of create and help that overtime goal, though, so I'm pretty happy about that. Let's go to skill tree. We got 6 trade points. We can make our guy a lot better. I think, honestly, skating would be one. What's my skating at? Acceleration. Let's bump that up. Yeah, we got to go speed. Speed's got to be the first thing to come. Pause. We got 1 TP. What about deking? Where's deking? Puck skills? Deking right there. Bang. Beautiful. I need to get my hands better, and I need to get faster. That's 2 things that Ben has to work on. Hi, Big Pasta. What's up, Ghost? Blues or Jets? I'm going to take the Jets just because they're on home ice, and the home team has won every game of the series thus far. But it's playoff Hellebuck at the end of the day, so we never know. First period, 1-0 lead. Thank you, Farivari. Second period, Columbus is going to tie it up. They've been playing us very, very close, man. Holy hell. All right, let's throw on those alternates again. The big W, baby. We have the W on the front of our sweater because it means win. That's what we're going to do. Do you think the Jets will play Hellebuck tonight? Yeah, they're gonna play Hellebuck. I mean, he's the Vezina Trophy winner. You're not going to play your Vezina goalie in Game 7? Here we go. Game number 2. We got a tie game all knotted up at 1 apiece. Ben is looking to have a much better game here in the Game 2. I was not that great in the first game. I have to be better. Ben waiting. Back to the blue line. John Carlson rips one. Can't get it on net, though. I'm circling in the zone. I'm like a shark in the water, just waiting to pounce on my prey. Zach Werenski, where are you going? Moving it up. Danforth. Bang! There we go. Bend over. Red Rover. Right down the gut. Ben with Alexi Protas. Backdoor feed, and it's in the back of the net for the lead for the Washington Capitals here in game number 2. Bang! That's more like it, baby. That is way more like it. Right down the gut. I see Protas, the GOAT, going backdoor. I feed it over to him. No selfishness on this team whatsoever. And we got a lead in this game. Nice pass by Ben. Appreciate it, buddy. Told you we would beat Ottawa. Yeah, not in 5, Leaf fan. On me again. Oh my God, Ben. Right off the draw. Bend over. Coming in, Ben. Shooting. Nice save. Rebound. And another great save by Elvis Merzlinkins. What are your predictions for Oilers Knights? I got Oilers in 6. Or maybe 7. But I'm going to go 6. 18:56 left to go in this period. Win that draw. Okay, never mind. Van Riemsdyk moves up to Werenski. I got to get back and play D. No. Kent Johnson moves it over. Ben stealing that puck. Already playing a much better game. Ben in the middle. Ben trying to split the D. I can't do that. I get it in deep, though. I don't turn the puck over at the blue line. Find me. Strome. Come on, Dylan Strome. Like, what was that, brother? I was wide open with an opportunity to snipe one. Ben got to get his first ever Stanley Cup playoff goal. There we go. Get off of me. Ben cutting in. Ben ripping it. And Merzlinkins will rob me with the leather. Damn. Knights in 6, unfortunately. Cam Thomas, you picked against the Oilers, I think, in every single playoff series the last 2 years. I'm pretty sure. $18:02 left to go. We're going to lose that draw. Severson, we regain puck possession. Ovi, back to Ben. Shooting for a rebound. No rebound to be had, though. No rebound to be had. Oh, why did I do that? Chinikov, there we go. Bang. Ben's waiting for it. Down low. I wanted that 1T. Come on, no. John Carlson's getting bullied, son. He's getting absolutely bullied. Oh, no. Nice save by Logan Thompson. I picked Edmonton to go to the West Finals last year. Yeah, and you picked Dallas, you picked Florida, you probably picked LA this year too, if I'm not mistaken, and now you're picking Vegas. It's all good. We know you're a hater. You still don't have that hate out of your heart yet. We know that. If you get your first goal, you get a gift of membership. All right, Justo. Bet. I got to get my first one. Extend the lead to 2. 15:40 left to go. Moving it up to Marchenko, who gets laid out by Ben. There we go. We got a forward back. We have 4-on-4 on the play right now. Nice save by LT. Back to the blue line. I'm cherry-picking Ben. Here we go. Turn on the Jets, Ben. All alone on the breakaway for his first ever goal in the postseason. There it is. Bend over, Red Rover. Let him take over.
Ho, ho, ho.
Green Giant.
Oilers versus Golden Refs start on Tuesday. Nice. Monday, tomorrow is Leafs in Florida, is it not? I think we might go live for that game. At least game 1. Try not to score. Pay up, Justo. Damn, Lyndon. Okay, give the man a minute. God damn. There it is. Thank you, Justo, for the one gifted member. Foodie on Ice was gifted the membership. Appreciate it. W's in the chat. Picked the Oilers over the Kings the past 3 seasons. I picked Oilers over Panthers during the fall. You did not pick the... No, you did not. Okay, the Kings, yeah, you did pick that, but I'm pretty sure you picked the Panthers, Cam Thomas, if I'm not mistaken. I remember you hating on Edmonton hard last year in the postseason. Congrats to Footy on Ice. He got it. Prediction for Canes Capitals. Caps in 6. Ben gets his first ever goal. Oh my, that could have been me again. We still got 4-on-4 though. Move it up to Ben. Ben, going on the outside. Bend over. Just waiting. You got tons of time. Tons of time. Okay, never mind. No, I don't have any time at all. Moving up to Ben again. At the blue line. Bend over. Waiting. Waiting. Ben. Ripping one. Nice save by Merz Linkins. That was a nice slap shot in the middle to Ben. Bend over. Red Rover! Let him take over a 2-goal game in his 2nd ever playoff game. Don't get any better than that, baby. That was a little bit too loud in my ears. I got Canes over Caps. What is your reasoning for that, Sider? Do you think the Capitals are just not that good? Because we know once Carolina plays a good team, man, they fold. They fold like paper. They really do. Prediction for the finals? Well, my prediction got blown up already. We'll win the Jets game. I'm going to take Winnipeg just because it's on home ice. Caps in 6-7. Cam Thomas, I thought they were frauds. Didn't you say they were frauds? You didn't believe in them? 12:40 left to go in this period. Ben is back out there on the ice. On hat-trick watch as well. Bend over. At the blue line, Ben. There's no shot to be had. I'm going to curl. Oh, no, I shouldn't have curled. I turned it over at the blue line. That's bad. Move it over to me. Back to Ben. Waiting. I'm going to make the smart play here. Going to get it in deep. Get that puck in deep. We are killing off. So we are on the PK, which I did not even realize. So I got to be smart here. Only up by 3. We don't want to give them any momentum. There's still tons of time for them to get back in this game. Boone Jenner doesn't get a shot. There we go. Flip it down the length of the ice. Great killing by the Caps right now. But Branson, he's going to have to move that puck. We're all over it, though. Oh, no. Bad positioning by Ben. You got to get back. Bend over, Red Rover. Come here, Zach Werenski. Come here. There you go. I'll give you a little bit of a shove. Just get him out of the way. Covering that middle. No. Kent Johnson at the blue line. Ben's ready to block it. There we go. Big block by Ben. Big block, Ben. I'm going after. You couldn't dump the puck out. 72. Are you serious? No. Werenski, Ben. I got to move it up. There it is. Bang. Beautiful feed. Mangiapane, find me. Mangiapane, back to me. Mangiapane. Shot. Ben doesn't even get a shot on net. I got to get off the ice. I'm going to take a heart attack out here. Holy shit. Carolina are even more fraudulent? Maybe. Didn't Cam Thomas get 24 hours a second? Oilers lost the Panthers in the Cup Finals. He did! I remember that. I vividly remember that. 7:15 left to go. Here comes Fischer. Moving on over to Kunin. They got their 4th line out on the ice, and LT is going to make the easy save. You're up 4-1. You're not the Avs. You're not going to blow it. Oh, wow. Shots fired, Justo. The Avalanche. 2-0 in the 3rd period. 2-0 in the 3rd. 7 minutes to go here in the 3rd period. Alexi Protas. Find Ben. Ben entering the zone. Bend over. Waiting. Waiting again. Get off of me. There we go. Smart play by Ben. Back to the point. I'm waiting for an option. Down low. Protas. What are you doing? Protas on the backhand. And Merz Linkins is going to make the nice save. I got to get back. 6:25 left to go. We got to play good smart D here. Find me in the middle. Find me in the middle, somebody, please. Oh, no. You're not walking out. No. That's not going to happen here, laddie. Nice. Body him, Stromer. Move it up. All right, Ben. I couldn't feed it to you, Protas. I couldn't feed you that puck in the middle, Ben. Sifting, waiting, firing, and trying to go for a hattie. I mean, I could get a hat trick here. This could be my time. Bend over. Red Rover! No! Merz Linkins robbing me again. All right, I've settled into playoff hockey. Ben has finally arrived in the postseason. I'm playing a lot better. The Oilers sent the Canucks into a rebuild. I mean, Quinn Hughes might be gone, man. Shut up, Cam. I only hate on teams that are rivals of mine. Why is Julia mad? 2:39 left to go. Here in the 3rd period, Washington holding on to a 3-goal lead. Strome. Somebody back to me. Come on, boys. Somebody's on hat-trick watch at the blue line. You're not going to get him the puck? That is straight up disrespectful. He's a rookie, too. You would want your rook to succeed, right? Nice job covering me for me, Ovi. Up to me. Move it over to me. Ah, I wanted it so bad. Fabry. Gonna lose that puck, though. He's gonna lose that puck. No, he's not. Back to Stromer. Washington's playing kind of sloppy hockey right now. End-to-end, Ben. No. Move it up to Ovi. Move it up to the greatest goal scorer of all time. Back to me. Ovi cutting. Ben trying, and he can't do it. I got to get back, though. Hard back check, Ben. Back check, Ben is here. Nice. There we go. Ovi throwing the body yet again. Physical Alexander Ovechkin. Strome, find me. All right, Dylan Strome moves it up to bend over. Ben into the middle. I don't have hands like that, man. I have hands of cement right now. I just got to bombs away, and it's out of play. All right. Good win by the Stars last night. Who is going to win the draft lottery tomorrow? Oh, it's tomorrow? Nice. What time, chat? Maybe we can, I mean, the Oilers do, they do have a game tomorrow, right? Or no, that'll be the next day. What time's the game? Or the, whatever the hell it is. Draft lottery. And there we go. The Capitals will protect home ice and take a dominating 2-0 series lead. But obviously, the series is not over. We got to go on the road and at least get one.
Ho, ho, ho.
Green Giant. My volume was too loud, and now it's too quiet. Sorry I haven't been here lately. All good. Loke gave homie a demigod shirt for his B-Day and some lame... Okay. I'm having a stroke reading that, dude. Wings are winning the lottery. It's our year. That would be hilarious if the Wings... It would be good, too. It would be good for Detroit, but unfortunately, I don't think they're going to win it. If this camera angle had better camera control, it would be awesome. Yeah, it would. It would. That's the only downside of it, is definitely the camera control. Sometimes it gets a little bit wonky. And in the offensive zone, sometimes it's tough to like know where your players are at and pass it to them. But it is fun. It's a whole lot of fun. I will agree to that. No trade points. Let's head in right to game number 3. I'm still banned from the Discord. I don't want the first pick. No. If I was a Hawks fan, because if you get this first overall pick, you can't get another one for what? 5 years? You miss out on McKenna and DuPont? I don't like that at all. Here we go. Game 3 in Columbus. First period, we got a 2-2 tie. I think we are the better team. Second period, up by 1. Thank you, Alexi Protas. The max we can jump to, I think, is 3rd overall, and we only have like a 2% chance to win the lottery. Damn. Yeah, we'll go regular aways on the road. We were taking bets last, not on how hungover you'd be this morning. Who was taking bets? In the Discord? Really? I didn't see any of that. I did not see any of that, laddie. Well, Ben is going to start the 3rd period of game number 3 in the sin bin. I don't know what I did, but it was definitely not deserved. I'm out. I am free. Back to Jacob Chikrin coming in. Okay, Jacob Chikrin. What the hell was that? Just give me a top 8 pick and I'll be content. That's the problem with the Red Wings. They're a little bit too content. Offensive zone draw. Back to me. Okay, never mind. I don't like how they move it around and just forget. Oh, no, I got to get back. Danforth trying to move it up. Stromer. Back to me. Ben. Skate that puck, Ben. Skate the puck. And dump the puck in. There we go. Smart dump by Ben. Ovi. Shot. Nice save by Merzlikins. Back to me. Strome. Bury it. Oh, my. He was so close. He was so goddamn close. You're going to watch Party Blues Jets? No, no watch party. I wanted to ask you guys if you guys were going to attend. Instead, I decided to do Be a Pro today. Back to me, Ben. Launching one, and Merzlikins again with a nice save. Problem with the Wings is free agency. They've had 2 good signings in 10 years. Really? Oh my. Protas and who? All right, this is a perfect opportunity. Who is that? Van Riemsdyk is going 20. The Battle of 21 right now. Do both will be there? I don't know, Justo. I think I'm going to watch the game, but I don't think I'll be doing a watch party. Me and every other Hawks fan want Michael Misa. You don't want Matthew Schaefer? You don't want a good defenseman? I mean, if you get Michael Misa, he's another centerman, right? So most likely not going to play alongside Bedsy. Unless you throw Bedard on the wing. I don't know. It's only 12:39 p.m. Huh? Where do you live? That's crazy. And there, Protas sits his ass down. Beautiful. Thank you. We win the fight. We need the fight, yeah? What happened to Higgins? He fell a lot, man. He's probably going to be like a 5 to 7th pick now. I don't think he's going first overall anymore. The hype really died down on James Higgins, for sure. Bedard will be right wing. You don't want Bedard to play the wing, though. You want him to develop into a centerman. All right, 19 minutes to go. We are still sitting on a 1-goal lead. Chinikov, bend over Red Rover. I'm going to take... Okay, how did he get that puck? That is unexplainable, man. Who's over? Wierenski coming to the zone. I'm going to lay him out. Zach Wierenski, you got 3 guys on you, and somehow, some way, Ben is going to get a boarding call. Complete BS. I don't agree with that at all. I disagree. 100%. Disagree. James Higgins, you are a Red Wing. 5:10 p.m. for me. Damn. 5:10. The hell do you live at? Vancouver, buddy. That is why I always spam Go Canucks Go. Well, you just expose yourself. Still a 1-goal lead for the Caps. Fresh out of the sin bin. Thankfully, we did not get scored on. Faravari. Can Carlson or somebody give me the puck, maybe? Strome, I'm ready. I want that 1T. All right, Ben. This is your corner. Coming out, Ben. Oh, my. I couldn't see that guy. Oh, it doesn't matter. John Carlson's going to walk in from the blue line and snipe it on Merzlikins to extend our lead to 2. Beautiful. I live in Canada. Me too. I think I gave Bella her 100th ban yesterday. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. I need to be in that room with Carl Davidson and the Blackhawks can become great again. Oh, man. I live in Calgary. Sorry to hear, buddy. That's like what? The Walmart Edmonton, pretty much? I live in Newfoundland, too. Newfoundland? Oh, damn. We got Pelly. We got this guy. Who else lives in Newfoundland? Crazy. Sexy Bob, what do you think about maybe joining the USA? Shut the fuck up. I'm in Edmonton. Nice, nice. I love you, Diddy. Okay. Why did I even read that? All right. John Carlson gets his first of the playoff run, and we got a 2-goal advantage. Get the line again, Ben. There we go. Dump it in. I have the hardest recorded slap shot in human history, and I use that to my advantage. Where are you going, Sean Monahan? There you go. Where's your stick, laddie? It's not even touching the ground, mate. Oh, no. Marchenko coming in. Nice save, LT. What the fuck just happened? What? No replay? Yeah, I wouldn't want to replay either. That was crazy. What on earth just happened? Okay, Ben absolutely lit up Sean Monahan here. It was a goddamn yard sale at Columbus's bench, but then somehow, some way, I turned the puck over. Here comes Kirill Marchenko shooting. The rebound is there. Who is that coming in? Is it John Carlson? Oh my, John Carlson's going to get his second of the night after sniping one the other way. He is now going to have a own goal, and it's back to a 1-goal game. That's fucking brutal, man. That is brutal. Oh. What an awful way for that to happen, Robbie Fabro. Oh, bend over, head her over. Let me take over all alone, Ben. Can he take the lead? Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, no, that's my puck. That's all me. Back to the point. Carlson, somebody shoot. Oh, my God. Nobody wants to shoot that puck. A spread eagle in goal for the netminder there by Merzlikins. I think that's the reason he saved that puck. I'm covering this side. I'm not allowing you into the zone. I have no energy. Fantilli moving it over. Bang! Stepping up. No! Come on, LT. All right, Ben. You got to play good D. Shut down D. Block, Ben. Get down and block that shot. It is playoff time. You got to put your body on the line. If my team needs me to bleed, I will bleed. John Carlson needs to retire after that one. Maybe. Did bro change camera angle again? No. This is the same camera angle. 9:30 left to go in this third period. Danforth. You going up the wall, Danforth? Oh, buddy, bang. There we go. Nice turnover. Mangiapane the other way. He gets ran over himself. Ovi, get in there, buddy. All right, play good D here, Ben. Play very stout defense hockey. Nice turnover. Mangiapane. Can you find me? Mangiapane. Never mind. Strome. What a beauty pass. Oh, my, but I couldn't bury it. I don't want Matthew Schaefer. Why not, Hawks fan? We're in a new hockey team called the Newfoundland Regiment in the QMJHL. Really? So Newfoundland didn't have a hockey team already? Favorite MLB team? I guess the Blue Jays. I don't really watch baseball. 8:50 left to go. Back to me, maybe? Okay, all right, Chinakhov, you're not going to get by Ben. You are not going to get by... Okay, maybe he got by Ben a little bit. I mean, the puck got by me for sure. I'm back. What's up, Noah? Thoughts on the Oilers' second-round matchup? I like it. We, as Connor McDavid said, we owe Vegas a good series. Chinakhov entering the zone. John Carlson back to Ben, who's been their best defenseman since Game 2. Game 1 was a feel-out game in. Mangiapane back to Ben, waiting, fire. Okay, I'm way too slow. Mangiapane, though, trying to bury it. I gotta be quicker with releasing the puck. How are you doing? I'm doing great, brother. I live in Spokane. Is that in Canada? I think that's Western Canada, no? Zach Werenski moving it up. Kirill Marchenko. I shouldn't have probably stepped at that blue line. I got to get back. Ben. Back check, Ben. Nice job, Mangiapane. Covering for my ass there on D. I like that. I like that a lot. Over to Zach Werenski. Into the zone. John Carlson, feed me again. Carlson. Back to me. Smart play, Ben. Smart play. Move that puck up. Bang! Beautiful breakout pass. Mangiapane back to me. Ben. Stepping into one. Waiting. No. There's no options. No options. Keep your feet moving, Ben. Back to the blue line. Strome. Howard's one. I can't see where the puck's at. Where'd the puck go, man? That's another thing. After I pass that puck, I have no idea where it's going. Spokane's in Washington? Oh, really? I thought it was in Western Canada for some reason. Is there a hockey team in Spokane? I feel like there is. Newfoundland used to have an ECHL team called the Growlers. If I was a real hockey player, what would my player type be? Offensive defenseman. $7:13 left to go in this third. Another clean draw win. Nice tip in front. Sonny Milano. Okay, I probably shouldn't have called for that as Merzlikins is holding the fort down for the Blue Jackets. Ghost over here hiding people on accident. What's going on? Oh my god, Chad. I got a crusty-ass cut on my lip. I want to really step into one. Yeah, step into one, Ben! Oh my, I couldn't bury it though. Fuck me. What are you going to do about it? You're too fucking nothing, laddie. How do you do a team like the Manitoba Moose in NHL? Huh? We got full pressure, 24 seconds again. Lars Eller to Ben! Oh my, Merzlikins. I gotta stop shooting glove side. This dude is robbing me right now. It's kinda, honestly, getting a little bit embarrassing. All right, maybe the third time is the charm. Win it back to me. 6:48 left to go. Come on, yes. Lars Eller to bend over. No, man, I can't bury it again. Oh, no. Ben is snake bitten right now. Back to point. Ben launching away. Oh, I'm going to injure all my teammates. Back to me. Ben ripping one top shelf. There we go, baby. My third of the series. The 20th time is indeed the charm. God damn it. I was just shooting everything, dude. I'm going to our new team's home opener. Nice, buddy. I think I injured one of my players too, but Ben, after blasting 24 shots on net, the 25th one will go in. Poo tube and piss cord, huh? How do you play as the Manitoba Moose in NHL? You just select the team. Oh, well, I'm not getting banned. It's Christmas today. I wish. Bought Sabres season tickets. Pray for me. Damn, brother. By the time March rolls around, you might be the only one that's still going to those games. All right, so a 2-goal lead is nice to have in this third period. Nice pinch by Ben. Jumping up in the play, too. Find me. Bolivo over Taylor Radish. Nice save by Merzlikins again. He's been the only good player, honestly, for the Blue Jackets. Oh, you're getting teabagged, buddy. There we go. I gotta get a picture of that. That's got to be a thumbnail. Me just straight up teabagging the Washington or the Columbus Blue Jacket player. Ben, he dropped his nuts on his forehead, laddie. Oh, this is a perfect thumbnail coming. If I can't, seriously, EA Sports. I swear to God, can you let me like go past here? Maybe there we go. Beautiful. Oh no, I can't get a good angle on it. I can't. I hate this game. Please, no good angle. All right, I'm going to take control of Ben. I think we can get a better angle like that. Bend over, straight up teabag that guy. Bang, dropped his nuts Straight on his forehead, laddie. Yes, sir. Love to see it. Oh, my God. How do you do that to another opposing player, Ben? You just drop your nuts on his forehead. That is insane. How do we not stay, laddie? Next game, same thing. I'll try. 6:02 left to go in this game. I'm going to bomb another one away if I get one here. Back to me, maybe? Back to me, back to me, back to me. Boulevard. Bend over. I'm going to shoot for a tip, though. Nice tip. Oh, it almost went in. That was almost a perfect set play by Ben. But unfortunately, it hit the post. Bruce Jenner coming in. No. Get out of here, Caitlyn Jenner. You are not him. No, get out of here. Robbie Fabro. No. Nice. Move it up to Ben. Up to Ben. We get a 2-on-1 the other way. 2-on-1 brewing. 2-on-1 backdoor feed. He got a stick in the way. He somehow got his stick in the way. Oh, yeah. Jumping all over you, brother. Can I have the puck, please? Walking out is Ben. Fire that Provorov. I got to get back. I think we picked up Ivan Provorov at the trade deadline, if I'm not mistaken. Veronikov, get out of here. Great defending by Ben. Great defending by Ben. Get out of here. This is my puck. This is my puck, laddie. Move it up. Beautiful breakout feed. Please take a clap bomb. I tried, brother. Legend has it, Ben has to wear XL3 jockstrap size. That's definitely a rumor. 1:30 left to go in this game. We got a 2-goal advantage. My math is definitely not mathing, as Merzlinkins is going to cover that puck up. Who else wants to get teabagged? Sim does not count. Sim does not count for what? Is Ben better than Shorzy? No. Shorzy is the GOAT. Let's pay our respect to P. Shorzy. Ben is definitely not him. 1:18 left to go in the third period. Oh, yeah, back to me. Boulevard. Carlson waiting. Why did I stop? Ben waiting again. I'm waiting. Oh, yeah, beautiful. My passing is too slow. Brill Marchenko, where are you going to go? You're going nowhere, laddie. Whereas Linkins has no energy, so maybe a shot would have went in there. Empty net for the Blue Jackets. They are going all in. They're putting it down low. Nice save by LT. Nice save again. Move it up to Ben, maybe. Up to Bend over. Bend over, Red Rover. Oh, no. Oh, my God. I'm creating a car crash in the center of the ice there. Steal that puck, Ben. Come on, that's your puck, buddy. Cover the middle. Back to the point. Ben's all over that, though. I wanted to block... Oh, do I get a stick? I do have a stick. Back to the blue line, and he's going to miss again. It's going to go down the length of the ice. I'm going to be aggressive here for that... Here it is. Walking out in front. Sundqvist couldn't bury it, Ben. That's got to be a penalty. Referee, you got to call that, dude. What? This is the playoffs, but you still got to call that. Can we maybe, like, Oh, my. That almost went in. All right, we're going to take our time here. 15 seconds to go. Van Riemsdyk into the zone, getting him poked off his twig. Van Riemsdyk and LT is going to make the save. That might do it on the game. DG, I tripped over a hockey stick and landed on the ground. Damn. Oh. Sim does not count for what? I'm so confused. Where do you find the Manitoba Moose in the NHL? Aren't they like an AHL team? Pretty sure. That's where you go. Did we get it done? Please? Yes. And the Washington Capitals are going to take a stranglehold on this series and a potential sweep incoming for game number 4 in Columbus.
Ho, ho, ho.
Green Giant.
Green Giant. Hey, I'm new here. What's up, dude? Welcome to the live streams. Chat, if you're new and you have not subscribed to the channel, what are you waiting on? We go live pretty much every single day. And we also post almost damn near every single day. Join our Discord also. Link is pinned top of the chat. So close to 1,000 members. What's good, Pasta? What's up, Zach? Love the LeBron James video. Appreciate it, buddy. I loved it too. Now I got the man on the Lakers stuck in my head. I want you to say his name. LeBron James. You think Ben is better than Chris Chelios? Yeah, Chelios, the only thing he was good for is a fucking tan. He's a bum compared to me. Really hope the Oilers win the cup. Me too, brother. Me too. All right, a potential sweep on the horizon. We get a conversation, though. Here we go again. Another conversation with none other than the GOAT. I mean, he's not the GOAT yet, but bend over. You are up 3-0. Well, actually, the Washington Capitals, they're up 3-0. It's a team sport, not an individual one, so we're going to look to close them out here in Columbus and get a much-needed rest break afterwards. Chris Chelios, Blackhawks legend. Benner Pekka. How do you make a player like LeBron in NHL? You just create him, brother. Are you gonna do the same with Jordan? Chat, should I do the same with Jordan and put him into the NHL? I don't know. I don't know if Jordan has the same appeal online as LeBron does. I don't know. Keep that out of passes, chat, please and thank you. Keep what out? All right. Game number 4. Here we go. First period, 1-0 lead. Zach Werenski. Second period, only down by 1. Yes, please do Jordan. Leafs in 6. Italian Brainrod or Kobe. I'm not doing Kobe. Kobe's not in that GOAT conversation. How can you make their stats like 99 over everything? I don't know how. Oh, you just... I don't know. I don't know. Do Shaq, the big diesel? Maybe. Maybe. Here we go. Game number 4 in Columbus. The opportunity to sweep is here, and we have to capitalize. Come on, Washington. Sweep Columbus in round number 1. Take care of business. Oh my, he actually jumped like that Shorzy hit. That dude got floated up into the air, and Ben cutting, firing, and Merzlikins will make the nice save. Ovi, find me. Over backdoor again, Merzlikins. Bro was on fire. Did he just get launched up into the air? Was that the Shorzy hit all over, chat? I think it was. It looked like the same animation. It looked like the same exact animation. I think I've seen this one a few times. Bend over, bang! Launches him into the mid-air, absolutely laying Kirill Marchenko out. Damn, bro. How do you come back from that? How? I've seen that one before, chat. Bend over, Red Rover, and let him take over. What a hit by Ben. What a hit by Ben indeed. Let's get a little bit closer on the play. Bang, there we go. Launches him in the air. Absolutely launches him. Kirill Marchenko is mid-air, dude. Look at that man. Can you imagine how hard it would be to get hit like that and fall on the ice? That'd be crazy. Do I know Shaq Hyman? I do know Shaq Hyman. I know him very, very well. Thumbnail for sure. Grab thumbnail. Why do you keep spamming do I know Shaq Hyman? I'm not going to answer your question. You know what? You got to be taught a lesson here, brother. Bang! There we go. First ban in a live stream. $19:15 left to go. We're still in the offensive zone. Back to Ben. Back over to John Carlson. Over to Du Bois. Over Ovi. Over to me. Bang. Ben! He was in the Rockstar zone. There was no way I was sniping that. I do not have the shooting accuracy of Alexander Ovechkin. So there's no shot I was going to score that one. Moving it over. Zach Werenski. Move it up. All right. Do we get a fight? We got another fight. Let's go past them, sub. Appreciate it, buddy. What time are you live tomorrow? Probably 4:30 p.m. Eastern, around that time slot. An hour and a half after we post our video is usually when we go live. I would have a concussion for 2 years if I landed like that. Not the first ban of the stream. Technically it is. My first ban. That's for sure. Just got a baby cousin. Nice, dude. Who is Logan Paul? I am very stupid. There's no way you don't know who Logan Paul is. Is your camera settings different? Different than what? You can do a watch party for Leafs game tomorrow? I think we might. Just for game number 1. See how it goes. And then we have Edmonton the very next day. 18:41 left to go. We are still down by 1, so we got to get on the board here. Come on, Ben. You know what to do. Bring some offense to your team. Bring some offense to your team. Yeah, there we go. How did I manage to somehow squeak that by him? Mr. Ben buries it for his 4th of the series, and we tie the game up at 1. How did that even go in? Backhand. Oh my. Where was the lane at, dude? That's insane accuracy to manage to tuck that. It went top shelf, too. That was a beautiful goal. Who wins the cup? Well, I had Colorado, so that's definitely not going to happen. Say the F word, chat. Not happening. This is a family-friendly stream. Get out of here, ya bastard. Bend over, doing his thing. Tying the game up for his team. Ovi coming to the zone. Ovi back to me. Ben waiting. Sifting. In the middle. Bend over. Right. Oh, they was open too. Low blocker. The lane was there. I just couldn't find it. Voronikov into the zone. Over to Danforth. Danforth waiting for some help. Fabro laid out. Let's go. Let's go. Find me. Bend over. Head of steam. Bend over, Red Rover. Backdoor feed, and it's in the back of the net. Mangiapane will give the Washington Capitals the lead here in Game 4. How long is the ban? I don't know. Rip. Who do you think's the best team in the East? Florida, maybe? Do I plan on doing Lane Hudson, Ivan Demidov, career sim? No. I don't think I'll be doing any career sims. We could do a video with them for sure. But career sims, the sim engine is just way too slow for me to do them, to be honest. It's just not worth it. It would take me multiple, no. It would take too long. If the sim engine was quicker, for sure. Think you should make Luka in the NHL? Should I make him fat too? All right, so Washington now has the lead. Things are not looking good for the Blue Jackets. Bang, there we go. Move it up to Ben. Up to bend over, Red Rover. Get out of my way. Ben, cutting, waiting, firing right off his own player. 1T. Bang! Oh my, low blocker shot. Back to me. Ben, waiting. The lane is there. I couldn't get it through. Somehow it stayed out as Merzlikins gets his glove on it. What are you going to do, buddy? Get the fuck out of here. Y'all do nothing, laddie. Y'all do fucking nothing. Make Brunson. Get the hell out of here, Jalen Brunson. Fuck off, Noah. I'm going to Caps Canes Game 1. Nice. Have fun. Any video with the Habs cooking up? Not right now, no. We just did a Habs video with the Aycock brothers a few weeks ago, so go check that one out. It went over pretty well. I think it has like over 20,000 views already, which is pretty good. What on earth is Elvis Merzlikins doing? Any more Shorzy videos? Shorzy is done. We can throw him into like a simulation type video, but for Be a Pro, he has retired. 13:38 left to go in the third. Back to me. Okay, Ben. That's really, really interesting, dude. Crazy interesting. All right, I don't know what the hell I did there. Move it up to me. I'm gone. Bend over has a step. He's got a step on my defender. Back to... What? What happened? Why are they blowing the whistle down? I had a breakaway. What the fuck just happened? I'm sad right now. I'm very sad too. I had a goddamn B-way and they just blew the whistle dead. What? Just because they were jostling back in the own zone? Come on, referee. Playoff hockey, man. I was gone on a B-way. That is fucking BS, man. Straight up BS. Holy hell, a breakaway and they blow the whistle dead. Unbelievable. Bolivo, back to me, please. Bolivo. All right, Ken Johnson, he puts it down low. Smart play there. Ben's going to play good. We got 4-on-4 hockey. If I can extend that lead to 2, that'd be massive for our team. Here we go, Ben. You got to step. Run over him. There you go. 2-on-1, 2-on-1. Waiting. Firing. Oh, my. I waited. Too much composure. Again, Ben is just blasting shots right now. Step it up on him. There we go. I don't even know if that counted as a hit. Move it up. Up to Ben. Again, he's got no energy this time. Ben hit. Okay, well, there goes my energy. There goes the puck. And there goes my shift as I'm going for a change. You are live tomorrow at 4 in your city or mine in Thunder Bay. Brother, I have no idea. No idea. None at all. 8:30 left to go in this third. Still a 1-goal lead for Washington. Duhaime, back to me. Let's make the smart play here. Smart play by Ben. He's going to take it back into his own zone, dominate you. And then a beautiful breakout pass up to Duhaime. Duhaime into the zone. Back to Ben. Ben, he's activated. Bend over. Red Rover. And somehow I cannot take over. We get a power play, though. Are you planning on doing a Caps rebuild? Not right now, but maybe eventually. Knicks in 7. Celtics in 5. Who is better, speed or KSI? At what? Can I choose neither? He never played for Chicago Hawks fan. Who was disappointed on the first round? Not me. First round was very fun hockey. Are you making a stream for the draft lotto? When is it? It's tomorrow, but at what time? What do you think wins the MVP? I think Dry. Or maybe Hellebuck. I mean, it shouldn't be Hellebuck. Fucking fraud. 5:58 left to go in this third period. Come on, Washington. You guys know what to do. Back to Johnston. Up to Voronikov. Voronikov, what are you going to do? He's going to dump it in deep. Ben's back for it, though. Smart play by Ben here. Oh, no, not a smart play at all. Right in front of my net. Uh-oh. Turnover City. Voronikov. Back to the blue line. Severson. Ben trying to lay down and block that shot. Couldn't do it, though. Oh, I'm stepping on that. That's all me, baby. That is all me. All alone on the breakaway. Bend over. Activate the Jets, baby. The afterburners are in full effect, and I get my second of the night. Bang. There we go. 7 p.m. Eastern. Okay. That's not bad. Who's dry? You don't know who's dry. D-R-Y. Speed will visit Russia. He will never come back. Oh, my. Is Kucherov a top player in the league? I don't know what top means, but if you mean top, sure, yeah. Top 5 player for sure. Trevor Van Riemsdyk, Blackhawks legend. PVR. Well, Columbus, you put up a hard effort, man. You really tried your best. But unfortunately, you guys were just dog shit. Straight up dog shit. The Columbus Blue Jackets, they definitely tried their hardest, but they are going to fall to Washington, barring an absolute historic collapse right now. I mean, we're up 3-1 with 5 minutes to play in this third period. Ovi turns the puck over. His turnover's just getting bigger and bigger. Danforth dumping in deep. There you go. I'm shielding. There we go. Smart play. And Ben turn on the Jets. Ovi activated all alone. Ovechkin on the breakaway. And he can't bury it, unfortunately. Can't get me a point, eh, Ovi? He didn't score on purpose just to not allow me to get an apple. Pasta, what's up, Smelly? How you doing? Who will win the Bill Masterton Trophy? I have no idea. Is Vasi a fraud or no? How would Vasi be a fraud? The dude has a Conn Smythe and 2 Stanley Cups. 1:09 left to go. Oh, no, that should have been me. That definitely should have been Ben. Over to me. Let's play smart play here. Nice back skating from Ben. His skating ability has gotten a lot better as the season has progressed. He's turned into a very good two-way defenseman. Look at me just sifting in the offensive zone. What are you going to do? Everybody's trying to get me, but nobody can get me. Get off of me. No. Where's the puck at? I can't see it. I cannot see where that twig is at. Moving it up. Favreau trying to get the line. He's going to dump it in deep. Ben's back for it, though. Ben is back for it. Turn on the Jets. I got no Jets. Smart play. Rim it around the wall. There we go. Moving up to the winger. 29 seconds to go. Back to me. Bolivo. Blasting it. I'm trying to at least. Back to me. Give and go. Waiting again. Ben. There's nobody. Nobody's open. Back to the point, man. John Carlson just turns it over in the middle. Nice shot. Back to me. McMichael. Ovi, yeah! Banza make a dance, baby. His third of the series will definitely seal the deal on this game and the series indefinitely. Thank you, Justo, for the $5 super chat, Pelly Band. Reps in the chat for Pelly. His ass is gone. Who do you think wins the Art Ross? Well, we already know who won the Art Ross. It was Nikita Kucherov. The Art Ross is awarded to the player with the most points during the regular season. Your bracket is done? Yep. Indeed it is. Kind of glad to be wrong, though. You know, my Oilers have a shot. And the Blue Jackets, I mean, they couldn't really do much with this Washington Capitals team, as we are going to sweep them in round number 1. 4 straight games, 4 straight dominations, and now we are headed to the second round. Beautiful.
Ho, ho, ho.
Green Giant. Be hilarious if the Jets lost this game tonight. Yep. Cam Thomas would be crying. I meant the Conn Smythe? What? You said Art Ross, brother. What? Oh, man. Great series, though. Great series. I have tomorrow a German exam. Am I cooked? You might be cooked, brother. You might indeed be cooked. So A's across the board for Ben. He dominated 5 goals and 8 points in 4 games, 3 apples. I mean, what are you going to do with that man? What are you going to do with that man? He's just way too good. Way too good, man. It is unbelievable. Why can I hear James Sapolsky talking in my ear? That's crazy. We went through this round quickly. I don't expect the next round to be a cakewalk. Yeah, it's probably not going to be a cakewalk, no. Who do you think is picking up Marner? Nobody. I think he's re-signing with Toronto. Who's getting the Vezina? I mean, that's Hellebuck. He's had that one locked up for a very long time. He had it locked up probably halfway through the regular season. What's Ben's height, weight? It should show it here. Where is his height and weight at? Stolarz for playoff MVP. All right, Ben's back on D. He is 6'9", 233 pounds, but he's only going to get heavier as the years go on. I need to describe things and attributes that time in German. Damn. I wouldn't be able to help you with that, brother. Again, if doesn't score, no ban. If he does score, ban. Okay. Broken English is not my specialty. Not at all. 25 points in 13 playoff games might be a no-show. Might be. Round 2. Who do we got in the second round? Who are we playing? Okay. Interesting. We now move on to play the New Jersey Devils in round number 2 of the postseason. So they have a strong team. Everybody's going to be healthy. Probably a tougher challenge than the Columbus Blue Jackets. What is the playoff bracket looking like? If he hopes to win the cup, he's not re-signing with Toronto. Well, I think he is re-signing with Toronto. We got Kings versus Avs as Colorado beat us in 7. Winnipeg, Dallas, New Jersey, Washington, and then Toronto and Florida. Bro, that is shattered English. It might be, eh? How is this broken English? What you just said was broken English, dude. Go back and read what you said. Who wins the Lady Bing? I have no idea. What camera do I use? It is the fixed camera angle. Here we go. Game 1, round 2. Let's go. We are ready. First period, 1-0 lead. Second period, 3-1 deficit for Washington. So first game in the playoffs, we're actually down, and we got to make something happen. We also don't have home ice advantage, which might be tough. Marner signing with Detroit. He's coming to Motown, Hockey Town. Who's better in their prime, Vasi or Hella? Oh, come on, that's not a question, brother. We know the answer to that one. It's Vasilevsky. Well, this is interesting. The first game in the playoffs, so we're actually going to be trailing coming into the third period, so we got to wake the hell up, Ben. Driving the net, Ben. On the backhand again, I'm trying. No goalie interference call, please and thank you. I would love it. Marner to the Canes. Why would Mitch Marner sign with Carolina? That would be a very weird career choice. I'm not going to lie. It'd be very, very weird. I need to ice my elbow. Why? Gun goes boom. What? Huh? Still lots of time in the third, though. If we get a quick one, we are right back in this game. Strome, Ovi, back to me. Ben shooting off the shin pads. I mean, I probably should have let the greatest goal scorer of all time shoot that one, but oh well. Another block by the New Jersey Devils, Dougie Hamilton. I'm going to run you all series long, buddy. The big boy Ben has to step up. Here we go, Ben. Get into the zone. Ben played very good after game 1 of the first round. Ben shooting. Oh, I think I missed the net there. God damn it. Back to me, maybe. Back to me at the blue line. Back to me. Ben walking the line. Shot. Tip. Oh, my. It almost went in. Jack Hughes moving it up to Timo Meier. Meier trying to get the zone over to Siegenthaler. Big stick Ben. Big stick Ben is all over that. I'm joining the rush. I'm trying to join the rush. It's not really helping, though. Jack Hughes moving it up to Timo Meier. Bend over, Red Rover. Let me take over. I'm in full effect. Move the puck up. Up to Ben. Coming into the zone. He's got no energy, so I got to play it to Ovi. Ovi. Shot. Come on, Alexander Ovechkin. You got to shoot that puck, buddy. Back to me again. Ben. Waiting. Tip. There it is. How? How are these tips not going in? Ovi trying to find me. Nico Hischier, though. He's going to have to play the puck. Lexi Protas. Ovi. Shoot that puck. Rebound. Again, we cannot bury it. We are all over the New Jersey Devils. But for some reason, there's no way the puck's going in the back of the net. I'm going for a change. Sexy Bob, why do you even want to ban? Why does he want to ban? That's weird. All right, I need to change the title of the stream. Playoffs, round number 2. There we go. Feel threatened by Bella? Why? What? How do you feel threatened? 12:52 left to go. Ben is back out there on the ice. It's still a 2-goal deficit for Washington. Not looking too great, I'll be honest. John Carlson, that's your guy. Ryan Donato. Into the zone, Donato. Over to Ben. Ben, waiting. Bang! No, that was for Mangiapane, John Carlson. What? Oh, John Carlson, you bastard. You're my defense partner. Why are you jumping up into the play like that? Oh, I had a beautiful stretch pass. It would have been nice. Up to me, up to Ben. All right, move it up the wall, up the wall. Come on, PLD. PLD. I'm going to cut. Find me, Ben. Here we go. Bend over. All alone on the breakaway. Bang! There we go. My 6th of the playoff run will get the Caps back to within 1 in this hockey game. Here we go. Skinner over Vasi. Are you talking about Jeff Skinner? Stuart Skinner? If you ban Bob, make it worth it. Give him 24 just because he's annoying. Damn, Justo has spoken. He wants Bob to get 24 hours. Crazy. All right, coach. Nice job playing the body on that shift. Created the space we needed for that goal. Okay, all right. I don't think a hit led to that goal. I think me cherry-picking a little bit kind of did. You think Kuch is getting traded? No. Why would Kucherov get traded? 11:44 left to go here in the period. It is now a 1-goal game, so we're very much in reach of coming back in this hockey game. We are not out of it at all. And bend over up the middle. Ah, come on, man. Ovi. Into Ben. Ben. Oh, come on. Ovi, find me. All right, Ovi. If you take that shot, I'm comfortable with it. You are the greatest goal scorer of all time for a reason, Ben. Trying to tuck that puck, Timo Meier. I'm not going to allow you to get here. Back to Ben. He's going to walk the blue line. Bend over. Red Rover. Nobody's in front of the net. Shot. Tip. Oh, my. Get in, Jacob Markstrom. How does that stay out? My favorite team in hockey is the Ottawa Senators. Did you enjoy the first round? All right, same to next shift. 8. Oh my, we sat for a while, but Ivan Provorov will tie the game up at 3. Right now, Washington is playing very good in this third period. They've completely taken all the momentum out of New Jersey, and it's back to me, Carlson. Shot. Nice save by Markstrom again. I'm gonna jump into the play. Okay, why did I call for that puck? There's like 3 guys between me and the guy that was trying to pass that puck. I gotta be smarter. Move it over, Ben. Into the zone. Ben waiting. Shot. Rebound. I'm trying to run the goaltender right now. They're gonna clear it down the length of the ice, though. 7:30 left to go in this period. Move it up to Ben. Oh my, what a saucer pass indeed. I'm gonna take my time with it. I'm gonna take my time. Ben. Straight up the middle. Ben's feeling confident right now. I'm feeling very, very confident. That's my puck. Oh, no. No, okay, that's not a penalty. I got laid out. Eller to Carlson. Shot. Nice save by Markstrom again. Sonny Milano. Milano finding Ben. Walking that blue line. Ben. Shot. Waiting for a tip. Back to me. 1T. Bang! What a save by Markstrom again. Try to pick that top shelf, man. I'm going for that puck. I'm just coming in. Ben waiting in the middle, sliding it backdoor feed, and Lars Eller. What a pass by Ben. Second of the night will give the Capitals the lead. We were down 3-1 at one point in this game, but we've clawed our way back and taken the lead. Damn, what a pass, man. That was beautiful, chat. Backdoor feed, and Lars Eller made no mistake about it. No mistake about it at all. Why are you acting like Pass that doesn't own his own channel? What did he say? What did he say? I can't see anything. Tom Wilson walking out. Oh my, if we get a multi-goal lead, that is wraps on game number 1. The New Jersey Devils pulled an absolute choke job right now in the first game. Move it up, back to Ben. Ben through the middle. Oh no, I got it poked off me. I was ready to lay him out though, back at you. But it did not happen, and we're going to have Tom Wilson squaring up against, who is that, 29? Is that Simone Nemec? Is it Nemec? No, it's Foot. Adam Foot. All right. What's up, Pastor? What's up, dude? How you doing? Guys, should I visit China? If you want to. I just subbed to you. Appreciate it. Chat, if you guys are not subscribed to the channel, what are you waiting for? We go live pretty much every single day on the road to 50K, laddie. 50K. And, of course, Tom Wilson. He gets wrestled to the ice. Why'd I get banned for that? Because I wanted to, Leaf fan. Julia thinks beating Ottawa is a flex. Wait till they play a real team. Julia will avoid your streams for at least a month. He might. Think Caulfield is better than Prime Kaner? Patrick Kane? Hell no. What? Is that a rhetorical question? 2:42 left to go. Nice. Lars Eller wins it back to Ben. Shot from the point. Tip. Man, I'm waiting for one of these deflections to go in. They're not working to the rate that I thought they would be. Milano, find me. Okay, never mind. I'm just going to bounce off my stick somehow. Jesper Bratt, you are a brat just like your sister. And here we go. My first ever playoff Tilly against Thomas Tatar! Yeah, come on. You don't want none of Ben. You want none of Ben, Thomas Tatar. Come on, over the top, Ben. Ben, destroying him already. He doesn't have a lot left to give. He's got no heart. Thomas Tatar, he's outweighed. He's probably outmuscled. The size difference is massive. And Ben will knock his ass straight. How's your day been? My day's been great. How about you, Pelly? Patrick Kane, Blackhawks, all-time great. NHL, all-time great. Detroit Red Wings, legend as well. Kucher McKinnon, Eileen McKinnon. Better defensively and has more impact on the game. My day's been fine. Good to hear, Pelly. Man, I'm actually not that oh my god, they tied it up. No way. Oh, man. I was about to say I wasn't even that hungover this morning. Maybe a little bit, but it cleared very quickly. That's hypocrisy? What is hypocrisy, Leafan? What are you talking about? Don't even start, dude. Do you even know what that word means? Well, somehow, while I was sitting on the bench, the New Jersey Devils, they tied the game up. Why am I in the sim bin? What? Oh, right, I fought. So I wasn't on the bench. I was indeed in the penalty box. And New Jersey will tie the game up. 15 minutes to go in overtime. Does Ben have an OT winner on his stick right now? He loses, I go to sleep. What's hypocrisy? Love your content. Appreciate it, buddy. Is Julian being weird again? I don't know. I mean, he said that's hypocrisy. I'm trying to figure out what he's referring to. It's your channel, right? So you'll have to do whatever you want? What? Yes, it's my channel, so I can do literally whatever the hell I want to. That is correct. That is not hypocrisy. That is facts. The New Jersey Devils, they're going to take their time. No forecheck from New Jersey. Right down the middle, Ben. Right down the middle, Ben. Carving up the D. Bend over. Red Rover. Oh, I wanted the overtime winner. Back down, Lars Eller. Finding Ben. Ben, cutting, waiting, firing. I didn't get it off the ice. If I lifted it a little bit, that might have been a goal. Jack Hughes over to Timo Meier. The other way, 2-on-1. Timo Meier. Nah. None of that fancy shit's going to work here. Sauce hockey. Up to bend over. Bend over. Red Rover. No, I got hit. God damn it. I didn't have the speed. I did not have the speed to finish this hockey game. Overtime in game number 1 is absolutely crazy. Timo Meier moves it on over to Dougie Hamilton. Up to Nico Hischier. Get out of here, buddy. Big stick Ben. Big stick Ben. I'm waiting. Tom Wilson. Finding me. No, I lost the puck. God damn it. My deking is just not good enough, man. Just not good enough at all. Ben, coming in the zone. Ben waiting. Nah, get off of me. Lars Eller walked that in. Lars Eller trying to snipe one home, but unfortunately was unable to do so. Oh, bang. There we go. How? How is that a penalty? How? Oilers officially own the LA Kings. I mean, we already knew that. They owned them before this playoff series, too. Camera angle is abysmal. Sometimes, yeah, it is abysmal. What's your prediction? Leafs, Panthers? Panthers in 5 or 6. Do you have the Lightning winning against Florida? I did in Game 7. But I was proved very, very wrong. They dominated the Lightning. At least I didn't, say the Lightning were going to dominate Florida. I thought it was going to be a 7-game series. I really did think that. But Hellier Man is going to request a trade because he's not seeing any hockey this playoff. Panthers in 5. I mean, hey, you can't disagree that the Panthers look very, very good. If I was a Leaf fan, I would not want to be playing them. Oh my, what a forecheck by Mangiapane. Finding Ben, maybe? Okay, nobody wants to find me. I stepped into the play, and I was not rewarded. Jack Hughes, bang. There you go, bend over, kit. Ben entering the zone. I get knocked off my rocker, but we get it back. Matt Roy over. Lars Eller, rebound, Roy! And Jacob Markstrom somehow will make the save. All right. Florida is scary. They have crazy depth. Yeah, their top 6 is insane, too. You look at their top 6 on paper, they play the right way. They play playoff hockey, too. It's crazy how the torch got passed from Tampa Bay being the playoff team to now Florida being the playoff team. 7:30 left to go. Ben is straight off the bench. I want the overtime winner. I want that overtime winner. Ben is straight off the bench, and he wants that overtime winner. Come on, Mangiapane, find me. Mangiapane to Ben. Waiting, bend over. No. He's on me. No. Get off of me. Ben waiting. I'm getting trapped in the corner. Waiting. Back to the point. No. Bad pass by Ben. You got to get back. Simone Nemec the other way. He's going to dump it in deep. Bendover was indeed back. Get the hell out of here, dude. All right, they're going to trap it up. Okay, what happened there, dude? What is going on right? Okay. Washington, composure. Composure. Who's taking the net off? Stamkos or Kane? All-time Kane. How long are you streaming for? Until Toronto wins the Stanley Cup. Mangiapane wins that puck battle. I'm trying to jump into the play, but not to get who. No. I tripped him. Is it going to be a penalty shot? Is it going to be a penalty shot? Please, no. It is. It is indeed a penalty shot in overtime. This is going to be so bad. I can't even see. He walks in. Thank you, LT, for the great save. Oh, my God. Oh, Jesus. I was scared. I thought I just blew it for the Caps. I really did think I blew it there. I hate Don Sweeney. Why do you hate Don Sweeney? Isn't that the Bruins GM, if I'm not mistaken? Bend over, damn near blew it for the Washington Capitals. John Carlson. Want to find me? Over. Bend over. Red Rover. What a shot. What a hard-ass shot, but couldn't find the back of that Stromer. Okay, Dylan Strome. Why are you going on your back end there? I gotta be aggressive here. Oh, no. Get back. Nico Hischier the other way. Nico Hischier getting bodied by Ben. That is my puck indeed. Get off of me. Who else wants one? You want one? Does anybody else want one? You want one? Sit down, buddy. I'm going to walk out. Walk out. Shot. There's a rebound. Washington, get on that, man. Why? The Capitals are not hungry enough for the puck right now. That is the problem in overtime. Oh, no. Big stick Ben. Nico Hischier, the captain. Bang. There we go. Lay him out. Lay his ass out. Ben's going to get open. Ovi. Moves up to Ben. Ovi waiting. Shot. And Bend over will seal the deal in overtime.
Ho, ho, ho.
Somehow, some way, I have no idea how I sniped that home. I have no idea. I love Brett and Carlo. Well, then you should be thanking Don Sweeney then, right? Lightning had a good season. No, this is a disappointing exit for Tampa Bay. To get dominated like that by Tampa, definitely disappointing for sure. Ben just walks in, waits, and he fires it blocker side. What a beautiful shot from that goat. Bend over, Red Rover. But he have Florida Marchand, but he have, okay, Pelly, English, please. English. Playing Be a Pro on 24 right now. Rangers fans, send Justo what I said to you, but still had a good season. No, dude, they had Stanley Cup hopes. That's not a good season. To go out in the first round in 5 games with Stanley Cup aspirations, that's not a good year. The regular season means nothing for Tampa Bay now. They won their cups. It's cup or bust pretty much. They got a very limited time window now with the team that they have, so they gotta get something going. They're not getting any younger. Bend over, Red Rover, and let me take over. Let me get a good thumbnail here, Chad. I can get a good one. I can get a good one indeed. With Ovi in the background also. Bang. Beautiful Ben. Bang! Oh, yeah. Bend over, baby. Yes, sir. He is lethal. We will all be dead by the time Toronto wins the cup. Maybe. I might be too. Who knows? Who freaking knows? Kucherov's on a 15-game streak with no goals in the playoffs. Yes, Point told me yesterday that he had one. He didn't have one. All 3 years that Kucherov won the Art Ross Trophy, he didn't score a single goal in the playoffs, which is crazy. It's a weird stat, eh? Very, very weird stat. Last year and this year. And then back in 2019, he didn't score a goal either. When they got swept by the Columbus Blue Jackets of all teams. Can you believe that? The Columbus Blue Jackets? Nonetheless. All right, we're going to hop into game 2. And hopefully take a commanding lead in this series. Peter. Why do I call him Peter? Peter Laviolette is a good plan C for the Chicago Blackhawks head coaching search. What do you think? Plan C? What is plan B and plan A? All right, here we go. First period. Oh, my. New Jersey 4-0 lead. Second period. We are in a hole. We are in a massive, massive hole. I'm throwing on the stadium jerseys too. Fuck it. Back when Torts was a good coach, I think we can beat Florida. We're a better team and we're a better coach since the last time we played. I mean, it's just hard believing you, Leaf fan, when I know you don't even believe that. That's the issue that we're having, right? That's the issue. Here we go. Game 2 is not going our way at all. We are down 4-0 right away. Are we going to head to the penalty kill? Oh my, who took a penalty? Jack Hughes. Okay, so power play. Beautiful. We get a power play right away. Maybe can get back into this game, but I might have to go out there and injure some players. Some star players on New Jersey. Hughes, Heischer, Bratt, Hamilton. Any one of those guys is fine. I want some flesh. I'm a Leaf fan. I don't believe that. I mean, it's Julian. Can we really expect anything different? 18:25 to go. Strome wins it back to Ben. Ben sniping it. Never mind. Jacob Markstrom gloved it down. God damn it. And this is why everyone wants the Leafs to fail, because of people like Julia. I want to say we'll beat Florida, but the reality is we won't. Florida looks good, man. You guys have a shot. I mean, if Stolarz plays like insane, but I just think Florida, top to bottom, is the better team and plays better in the right moments. 17:57. Still a 4-0 lead. Shutout, shutout, shutout. We're not getting shut out by Jacob Markstrom in the Big 25. It's not happening. Big Stick Ben. Big Stick Ben. I got to be offensive, man. I can't worry about D right now. We are in a hole, so the Washington Capitals, they need my offense. Ice Cube, baby. Ice Cube Ben. Into the zone, behind the net. Ben again, waiting. There's no shot to be had. There it is. Oh, no. I lost it. Got it back, though. Shot it. Rebound. My puck again. Dawson Mercer. All right, is that Heischer? Who is out here? Thomas Tatar, Nico Heischer. I need a pound of flesh right now. Thomas Tatar. There we go. Move it up. Ben. Come on, Ben. You got Luke Hughes on you. Luke Hughes, get the fuck out of here, laddie. What were you thinking coming at me like that, Ben? Ah, great stick by the guy. Defender there. Where's the puck at? Sometimes I can't see where the puck is at. Carlson over to Ben. Waiting. No play to be had. There's no play to be had. Ben using his nice edge work. Bend over. Walking down Main Street. Waiting again. There it is. Bang. Protoss ripping it. And Jacob Markstrom will glove it down. What are you going to do, Hughes? Little boy. Bob and Stoley have the exact same stats in the playoffs this year. What are the numbers looking like, Pelly? You're nothing compared to Julia Pelly. You, I'd drink a beer with. Julia, I'd put a duct tape over his mouth. Less than 9 minutes remaining in this game. We still have yet to get on the scoreboard. Ben, can you make something happen here, Ben? Can you make anything happen, Ben? Waiting. Nah, there's nothing. There's nothing happening. No movement at all. Ben, shot. Markstrom, rebound. There we go. Tom Wilson gets the Capitals back on the board. Did I get an apple on that one? 901 for Stolarz and Bob. Damn, only a 901 for Stoley? I thought he'd be a little bit better. I love Tom Wilson. I think Wilson needs to be on that Olympic team. So we can have him especially. He doesn't have to play every game. You can scratch him, but bring him to the tournament, to the Olympics, and play him against the United States. Sell incoming Bedsy. We're down by 3. How do you sell when you're down by 3? I just love how Tom Wilson plays. Yeah. I mean, soft viewers of the hockey experience definitely don't like the way he plays, but that's hockey, man. Tom Wilson gets a second of the entire playoff run. I don't think I got an apple on that one. Why did I call for that? It doesn't matter. Ben, right down the middle. Gonna lose it. Gonna keep it, though. Over to me. Nice shot there, and a nice save by Markstrom. I'm kind of playing the forward position right now. Over to Ben. Back to Ben at the blue line. Ben ripping one. How did that not go in? Tom Wilson losing that puck in the corner. He's back onto the Wilson. Out in front. Ben's getting open. One-timer. Never mind. Jack Hughes. Bend over, Red Rover. Let me take over, you little kid. Stromer. Back to Ben. Shooting. Nice save. Rebound. Seriously. Why did the puck bobble on me like that? Like I had goddamn butterfingers. Did you bring back Ben because I asked? No. No Glaze, but you're my favorite streamer right now. Appreciate it, buddy. Thank you. Are the Jets selling tonight? I hope. I hope they do. 7:30 left to go in the third. Dylan Strome wins that puck battle. Ovi trying to get a shot on net, but he can't do it. Nico Heischer. Where's he going to go? Up to Dougie Hamilton. All right, Dougie. What are you going to do? He can't get the line. The Washington Capitals playing very, very good right now. It's still a 3-goal deficit, though, so it's not looking too hot for us. All right, I'm going to break. Get out of my way. Oh, my God. You're going to call that in round 2 of the postseason? I'm not impressed by PK Subban analyzing. Dude, I said it. He's horrible at analyzing hockey. He's a good personality. He essentially is trying to be Stephen A. Smith for hockey. If you looked at his bracket, man, he got every series wrong besides one, and it was the Vegas series. And he said that the Edmonton Oilers were the worst Western Conference team in the playoffs. He has horrible, horrible takes. Horrible takes. It's not so much like your bracket that I care about. It's how you analyze the game and how you speak upon it. That is what you got to look at. Because everybody gets picks wrong, right? You're not always going to get 100% of your picks right. But it's how you analyze and your reasoning for that. And I really did think PK would be good. He's good personality-wise, but he really is leaning hard into the Stephen A. Smith category of just hot take city. Just trying to be different out there. Oh my, Ben, straight out of the box, bend over, Red Rover, I can't get a shot on net, I'm so slow. I'm so goddamn slow, so slow shooting the puck, it's unbelievable. Big stick Ben, get out of here. I need to make my poke checking a little bit better. Here we go, Ben. Turn on the Jets, kid, turn on the Jets. Bend over, Red Rover, trying to get by his D. Oh yeah, Ben walking out, shot, and a nice save by Jacob Markstrom. It does not mean much when you think of it. But people will be like, well, you didn't play in the NHL? Well, not everybody that play in the NHL are great at analyzing the game. It's a lot of, like, not every hockey player is a great head coach or a great GM. Just because you're good at playing the game doesn't mean you're good at building a good team, right? It goes for pretty much any sport. Can you hit a one-timer? No, I'm not good at one-timers at all. Bend over has a cannon, but it's not accurate at all. All right, let me in the zone. John Carlson, back to Ben, waiting, back to the point. Ovi, shot, and Markstrom again, robbing the greatest shooter in NHL history. Crazy, man. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Bella beer's a liquid. Besides, if you could, it would take all the alcohol out. What fun is that, huh? The alcoholic bum has spoken. 1:27 left to go. Back to me, Ovi. Okay, Ovi's going to take that shot. I can't be mad at Ovi taking any shots. He's the greatest goal scorer of all time, and I shouldn't have done that. All right, Ben. Curling, waiting, into the zone. Get off of me, dude. Get the hell off of me. Come on, Ben. That's your puck. Ben steals it. Backdoor. Ovi out in front trying to bury it. Less than a minute to go, and it's still a 4-1 game. I'm just going to cherry pick. Cherry pick, Ben. The Rover has been initiated. Up to Ben. Get the hell off of me, dude. What did you think was going to happen? Honestly, Ovi, back to me. Back at the blue line, Ben. I'm going to shoot for a rebound. Shoot for a rebound or a tip. Nobody's in front of the net, though. All right, the Washington Capitals did not sim very well. We tried in the third period to get back in this game, but it was just too little too late. As I'm going to go on another rush here. Up the middle, bend over. Red Rover, bang! What a save by Markstrom. I got laid out. Ben, you got to get up, dude. You can't lay on the ice like that. What are you, dead? Oh, bend over, Red Rover. And the goaltender is next. The goaltender is next. Oh, Ben, what happened? Oh, I tried. I tried my hardest. I think the Blues win tonight. No, I got the Jets. Praying I'm wrong, though. Florida will underestimate the Leafs. Why would they underestimate the Leafs? Did they underestimate them the last time? I don't think they're underestimating any opponent. You don't go on and win a Stanley Cup by doing that. That doesn't happen. You can cook with beer, but if it's just beer by itself, it has to be steamed. Wow, Justo is a real beer alcoholic. It sounds disgusting. It is disgusting. It tastes like piss. And the New Jersey Devils are going to end up tying this series up at 1 apiece as we now head to Washington. Matthews had 0 goals in 23 against Florida. Please, we need him to show up, bro. Yeah, he did. Matthews better not ghost. Do you really expect anything else than him ghosting? I mean, it's pretty much it's been his career thus far, right? Matthews will score a few of this series. All right, chat. Prediction time. How many goals does Matthews score in the second round? I'm going to say 1. 1 or 2. 1, 0, 1, 3, 2. I'm going to say 3, 2. So Leafs on Top says Matthews will score a few this series, but his prediction is 2. 2. I think they're going to need more than 2 if they want to win the series. Justo, you should work at an alcohol dispensary so you can get beer at not as much money. If Matthews does not ghost, it would be a first. It would be a first. 2 is a few. No, 2 is a couple. A few is 3. 2 is not a few. Not at all. Taking Florida in 5. I said 5 or 6. That was my prediction so far. The Washington Capitals are not even halfway through. The Washington Capitals are not even halfway to a Stanley Cup at this point, but they're playing well. We got a 1-1 series tie with New Jersey, so we got to protect home ice moving forward. This is what the bracket currently This is what the bracket currently looks like right now. A few is 3 or more. There we go. That's exactly what I said. 3 or 4, I say. You think he's getting 4 in the series? Why are you going like offense? What do you mean, brother? Bend over, the rookie leading the Capitals, 7 goals in 6 games alongside 11 points. I mean, a true playoff performer carrying the team right now. Are we really that shocked to see the Rover himself dominate like he did? Am I leading the entire NHL in scoring? Yes, I am. Not only do I have the most goals, but I also have the most points. Watch party tonight? No, I decided to do Be a Pro instead. You're live tomorrow at 4 in your city or mine in Thunder Bay. Brother, I don't know. I don't know what you mean either. All right, chat. I'm going to call it there. We still have a long ways to go here in the postseason. I think probably we'll be back tomorrow with Ben again. We'll finish up the playoff run. And maybe even a late stream tonight. We'll see what's going on with the boys. If you didn't already, make sure you are subscribed to the channel with notifications on so you don't miss a single upload or live stream. Join our Discord. The link is pinned at the top of the chat. Are you going live again? We might go live again later tonight, so stay tuned. Be having the notifications on and be in the Discord to make sure you do get notified. I appreciate you guys coming out. I thank you all for watching, and until next time. Don't be silly. Wrap your willy.